Hello, welcome back to Anime Date Night. I am Corbin.
Madison.
And thank you so much for hanging out with us today. We're back with Apothecary Diaries. It's that time of year.
Mama's my girl, y'all.
Oh my god.
She's my Crunchyroll, what's that called? It's like icon. It's a little icon on your little thingy.
Yes.
This guy up here.
Avatar?
Avatar! That's the word. She's my avatar on Crunchyroll. I love this girl.
I love the cat lady. She is so cool. She is so versatile. And this is just a wonderful world to spend time in, you know? So we've settled some issues with her dad, who is one of the Emperor's strategists. And he had, fucked over her mom. And then he bought her mom's contract.
He didn't really fuck her over. He just didn't
It was a series of very unfortunate events
the brothel
that led
keeper,
to misunderstandings
the
on both sides.
brothel keeper didn't tell him.
Yeah.
And then they did the whole, does a rose lose its value when it's withered?
Right.
All that. I forgot.
All of that. But then he had gotten tricked into buying the contract for one of the women at the verdigris house, and he bought her mom's, even though she had fallen ill. Ugh, very sad.
Random side note. We went to see Wicked in theaters some months back or weeks back, whatever unit of measure it's supposed to be. There's a line, and though they seem fixated on and though to an absurd degree they seem fixated on your verdigris, I'm in the theater not in the theater, this is when we watched it at home. I'm like, is that a real word? Corbin's like, yeah, the verdigris house. And I was like, oh, my mind explodes. I think I'm sometimes intelligent, and then I'm reminded that common sense is more a visitor than
one got through the net, but I was right there to catch it for you. So, boom, teamwork makes the dream work. That's the power of two brains.
But oh gosh, okay, so now I'm overwhelmed. I'm having a memory just.
I know, there's a lot to this world in there.
The scene that lives in my head rent free. Is when Mao Mao grabbed that serving girl by the back of her hair, one of the one of the ladies that serves one of the concubines, put her face, poured the powder on her. The fury. Because that is way above her station. If I'm not mistaken, she could have been flogged for that.
Yeah.
Very easily, lost a hand behind it.
It broke protocol, but she was able to justify it for a higher purpose, and so it passed.
Well, because it was all about, you're not doing this to me. You're doing this to her. Mm-hmm. And fucking her baby.
It is in service of milord and milady.
Which means it flies. And Mao Mao has really shown, her ability to just hold out is incredible. Because I don't remember the circumstances of the ass beating. I'm sure she got her ass knocked around. And I don't remember why or how or who did it. But she showed up, busted in the face, and says, "Can I go now?" She had somewhere to be, and she had a time to be there by. So she took whatever ass whooping they needed to give her to feel better. Can I move on with my day? Mm-hmm. That is a hard...
Listen, you gotta be hard to live in the Jade Palace of Imperial China.
Now, remind me, they changed her name for some reason. And now she goes by Zhao Zhao or something
Zhao
like that?
Zhao in...
it's a different palace.
Because she's living in Jin Shi's house now.
Is that what it is?
And it's Jin Shi's housekeeper that calls her Zhao Zhao.
Okay, I really should have probably watched a season 1 recap.
Mao Mao is so just like a cat, kitty kitty.
Well, no,
there was... give you a real name or something.
Well, no, she had gotten either in trouble for something or she had left. I don't remember what it was, but the idea was that they couldn't have a servant leave one house only to reappear at another. But I don't remember. I'm sure they'll give us... I hope they give us a recap. I'm needing it. That said, my girlfriend Megan hooked us up the other day. So we have like a little sake thing going on. Like,
Salud.
it's lychee sake.
Floral. Delightful.
So light.
And
Obviously not sponsored in any way, just in tasty. Like, I discovered lychee sake pretty recently. It is so good.
yeah.
Like, I didn't realize there were flavors of sake because I'm ignorant of the sake world.
Listen,
my
you
mom
grew up
used
with Bud White, and there's just no lychee Bud Light or anything like that. So,
Oh,
you know,
man.
flavor profiles from across the world are fun and exotic for us.
And we have an apple one in the
Ooh,
fridge.
I know. I'm excited for that, but it's probably going to be during Code Geass.
Oh yeah, that's like a ReZero or something, kind of.
Woof.
We got the lychee we're working with right now, but
We're keeping it light and fluffy, like Mau Mau.
I mean, her love for poison is not light or fluffy. That girl makes some faces when she has a chance to sup some poison.
Hope some of that poison got chocolate in it.
And this is in China, not Japan.
Yep. I want to say like maybe 1700s-ish.
And the sake is from Korea. How old do you have to be to like service men in a brothel?
You know, it varies, but I think the typical, like historically, the typical is like a year or so past the beginning of menstruation.
Oh, okay. Got it. Mau Mau and Mau Mau. But you gotta chase a cat?
She's writing down manuals. Those secret meetings.
The tips and tricks?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yo! She had those girls blushing!
She had them taking... She had the experienced women taking
A couple
notes.
of them were like, oh. So I have a question
Okay.
to our editor. Go ahead and throw a PG-13 rating up on this conversation. Do you think that the knowledge is so creative, or that the Emperor is just so uncreative?
I think that...
And just to complete the thought, I would assume that they're the concubine, that it's kind of their job to bring the spice, but also you can only spicify as far as someone's going to be spiced.
So here's the thing: he had like four concubines, 2 concubines who were, you know, particularly well experienced. They are masters in their craft. That is how they got to where they are. And the masters in their craft, said, "Oh, hey, hold on. I see some good ideas here. Let me take some notes."
Because they're better than average, as it were, because they've been trained
Smart
for
people
the Emperor.
recognize good ideas. Masters in their craft recognize a good idea, an innovation, a variation, something they can try out, experiment. I'm like, oh, okay.
So we're thinking thus far they've been varsity, and now they're like looking towards the NCAA. Or they've been in NCAA, now they're looking towards pro.
If they're the concubines to the Emperor, I'm saying they're fully they're fully pro. But even like a pro athlete can recognize a good idea. Even if like a pro...
They need a coach for the Olympics.
If LeBron came up to a high schooler and a high schooler said, "Hey, LeBron, let me show you this great move," and it's a legit great move that LeBron had never thought of, LeBron would say, "Wow, that's crazy. I'm going to do that."
Yeah.
And that is how I view these women, you know.
Mau Mau's like their coach. She helps them stay in their greatness.
They're attending a conference and she's got some fun ideas. She wrote some papers.
She has an annual boot camp. You have to RSVP for the seminar. Oh god. I feel like she draws pictures. Oh yeah, she's the... Oh yeah.
Well, is she the virtue concubine?
I think so. And one of his wives, like, got skedaddled off.
This is like the young, less cold one. No, more cold one.
The pink-haired lady. This is a lot of ladies in waiting. Good that he's, like, considering those things.
Mulan.
Okay, so she's not pink hair, she was wearing pink. Got it. The pink-haired one, okay, different lady. More like someone.
Ooh, stop playing. Stop playing.
Busted.
I bet spring in China is nice.
Yeah.
Mama, what are you doing now?
Well, remember, he kind of defers to her at this point, so. Because you're scary.
She's distilling for... That's so cool.
Oh yeah, the strong scent of roses is alarming.
No shit.
Better safe than sorry.
She's trying to keep it down.
You call it Everclear. Oh, I mean, still.
She's bringing in the sterile spirits.
Listen, let me quick pause. I'm veering into your territory a little bit here,
Okay.
But listen, it is so comical to me that the Europeans were really like, we got this hygiene thing situated.
No, dog.
Y'all gonna give us the flux if we shower if we bathe twice in a week, and the Chinese, the Japanese, fuck, the Mongols were like, y'all are nasty.
Okay, well, the Mongols weren't exactly the height of hygiene. And
were they oiling over their syphilis pustules?
The Mongols knew how to live rough, but listen, there are great examples of hygiene throughout history.
Dude. And I'm over here like, thinking over here like Mama on this, because that was a thing. Like, the knowledge of, like, it wasn't necessarily germs per se, but the idea that something about it got rid of bad shit.
It sterilizes.
Well, they didn't have that language per se because of like the whole germs thing, but like something about this does some shit.
The hospitals that clean their tools in this have better outcomes with their patients. The hospitals that wipe down the blood and things with this have better outcomes with their patients.
100%. And so now, Mama is teaching them adults, like, listen, this is how you clean some shit. Mama would get a toothbrush and hit the woodwork. She's that girl.
Got to stay clean.
Queen. Yeah, no, the West was using like perfumed oil, if I'm not mistaken, at the time. It wasn't supposed to be delivered when someone was there.
Ooh, smart. Pivot. Come on.
Lady products will almost always get... Shut up!
Damn!
Shut up! You're asking the hard questions that no one asked you for!
You can't play this man for a dummy.
Here, get some alcohol in you.
Sweet.
I told you they would have pictures! Yeah, I'm going back. Looks like the ones from back then, you know. Then.
Oh, man. We're still investigating these.
They're very well made. I'm sure the paper is what he's looking at. That's smart. Grasping onto any fucking...
I'm trying to make money here,
She's
bro.
grabbing the threads, bro.
I'm just reading it for the articles.
Listen, there's no shame in, like, being prepared. Creo que es mierda.
The printing techniques, you say?
Mm-hmm. It's the mechanics of the paper.
I don't know, man. Man. That is some ass, bro. Come on.
Can't confiscate my fucking...
It's in service of my lord.
Guidance manuals. Come on now. Is that like a boiled bun or steamed bun?
大流行なんだからね、この小説。文字の読めない下女にまで話が伝わっているということは相当な人気のようだ。
I love that they have that relationship with somebody.
読み終わったら他の者にも見せてあげるといいって。シャオランが言ってたのと同じもののようだな。大衆小説か。上流階級では。
Oh.
Is it using information from her workbook?
小説とはいえ帝からの贈り物にふさわしい品質。それも妃全員に配られたとすれば、仲介料をもらっておけばよかった。
Damn, they're cutting her out. That's low.
祭りごとに関係しているのだろうとは思っていたが、やはり何か企んでいたか。ああ、もう終わっちゃった。翡翠宮の次女って私たちだけじゃない？せっかく玉葉様からいただいてもなくされちゃうかもしれない。
Meow meow.
そうよね。この冊子本体を渡さずとも。
Let's make some
Time to
prints
get her commission. Time to get
ourselves.
that commission.
すのは問題ないと思いますよ。そうかな。うわ、そんな面倒なことや。
We just gotta make the blocks, bro.
皇宮内に書物が出回れば、文字を読もうとする者たちが増える。前にジンス様のお付きの下女をしていた時、聞かれたことがあった。
どうすればいいと。
Interesting.
それにしても、回りくどいことをするものだ。
Listen, if it works, it works.
Instead of creating a mandate, he created an incentive.
読んでくれてた子が何度も読みすぎちゃって声が枯れちゃったんだ。
Bless.
私字が読めないから。なら私が読む。それはダメ。
She wants to learn how to read.
偉い。急に何？これが名前。真似して書いてみて。わかった。書いた方が読めるようになるけど、読み方だけ勉強する？せっかくだから書けるようになりたい。将来のことを考えているようだ。じゃあ少し詰め込み気味でいこうか。
I'm so proud of Xiaolin. Xiaolin.
これは？カッコン。
Common foods.
それって。
Probably have commonly used letters or characters.
まずは挨拶からね。そして。
Before we get into, gerunds and participles, let's just learn how to say hello and let's learn when to say goodbye. Look at
Okay, what else?
Ninita, she can walk all confident now.
そろそろ区内だけじゃ狭くなってきたからお伺いしてみたの。もうあちこち走り回るんだから。マオマオどう？
She can walk now. She's like, damn right, I can walk.
ホンニャンと一緒にマオマオもついていってくれないかしら。わかりま
What
す。
a demonstration of trust.
今まで帝の子は皆幼く
But listen, Mama's earned that.
たかだか
Every bit of
参考
it.
に過保護な気もするが、それも仕方ないだろう。マオマオは花屋に。
Well, and Mama was the one, quick pause. Mama was the one who realized that the children were sick because of the powder their mothers were wearing.
Mm-hmm.
No one could figure this out, why these kids were getting so fucking sick. And not only did she identify it, she did something about it. And she's had multiple opportunities to just kind of mind her business and let shit happen. And that's not how she's chosen to use her knowledge.
She's a proactive Mao Mao.
She's a Mao that gives a shit.
We should all be Mao Maos that give a shit.
You know, the bystander effect is too real.
それはダメです。ろくでもないものばかりおっしゃいます。あと10年もすればどこかへ嫁ぐ可能性が出てくる。
Yeah.
もし他国へと渡った場合、あって困るものではないと。やはり食えない妃だ。それぞれ姫に対する考え方が違う。
Ooh.
姫もいずれ。姫様。姫様、いけます。見てまいります。
I've got a bad feeling about this cat.
姫様。
Meow meow.
捕まえよと。
Meow meow and meow meow.
You ready to go? Ready to tangle? She's not ready. Cat's about to fuck her
Arya
up.
Stark would know better.
Shaolin, look at you with the catch!
これいるの？
Oh, no, that's not Shaolin.
捕まえようとしてる風に見えたけど。違った？
No, I just failed.
ありがとうございます。はい。マオマオ、それって。ええ、猫です。 汚れていますし。
どうや珍しい子猫じゃないか。
拾いました。
かわいそうに震えているね。
動物を飼うには許可が必要で、犬猫の場合去勢も必要。
Oh no shit.
Makes sense.
こうやって布で巻いたとっくりに湯を入れて置いてやるといいんだよ。
お詳しいようで。だいぶ痩せていますね。家畜の乳はありませんか？
ああ、食堂でもらってこようか。
とか食事に腸詰めが出たので厨房になら。
わかったよ、聞いてみるね。
Oh, so smart.
She's very practical.
仕方ないので汚れた体は手拭いで拭き、飲みを油につけて殺していく。ありがとうございます。
かわいいね。
So kawaii.
子猫を飼うことにした。引き続き
This is like the second or third time she's talked to the Emperor directly.
Oh yeah, Emperor knows who she is.
子猫に体力がついてきたところで石鹸豆を潰した洗剤で体を洗った。おお。砂を入れた木箱を置いてやると排泄も自らするようになった。そろそろ姫に見せても問題ないかと思います。
そうか。
申し訳ありません。
いや、気を使う必要はない。
Sorry.
お詫び。
My bad.
さす
You
が
want
に
some
これ
intestine?
出すのは
How long has the sausage just been out?
あまり猫は好きではありません。
What?
その
Really?
名前でか。
よく言われます。
It's why she doesn't like him, probably.
具体的にどこがいいのかわからない。
私もそうですね。でも猫好きによるといると飽きず目が離せなくなり、そのうちに触り
Can't.
He's thinking of her.
さんはそっけない
That's
くせに
super cute.
餌を与える時だけ愛想が良くなるのが腹。
He's like, I think you might be my
He's like, you're
cat.
describing yourself, and I don't think you know that.
They say you just kind of give up.
Damn, do I like a cat? Whoops.
不衛生だと
I
思う。
think you might be my cat, Mau Mau.
And now he's in love with the cat. He gets it all of a sudden. Cat love hurts, man. I'm more of a dog person. Like, when they make biscuits, they stab you, like, 10 times!
That's why you gotta clip the nails, not declaw them. Just, you know,
出入りする荷車に入り込んだのだろうと結論付けられた。皇帝より盗賊を洗
Admonisher of thieves. That's adorable.
えられた。
Because she catches
要
bats.
するに異曲の備蓄を荒らすネズミを退治す
Look at that little happiness.
she's so proud of herself.
She is.
毛は消せない
It's
な。
rough, buddy.
That's rude.
It's rough, buddy.
Oh, probably because that's what the Empress called her, or the little girl called her.
Mau Mau and Mau Mau.
キャラバン？
Kawaii. Ooh, where did this caravan come from? What's it got?
Rich
Who's
people.
it got? Putting a dudek or something? Like, oh, we're getting some Mideast action over here?
It's looking like it.
What's coming on this caravan?
Just him being painfully in love with her.
Yep.
Sexualized imagery, suggestive dialogue, goodness, all the
今回のキ
things.
ャラバン、業者の数も商品の種類も多いな。
期間も長いと聞いております。
Oh, okay.
湿気も多くなってきたし、そろそろ衣替えをしようと思います。まずは衣装の整理から。グイエンはリンリー姫のお世話をお願いね。
わかりました。
Princess.
結構あるのよね。これはまだいけるかな。
Yeah, because they would have to pay attention to that.
日が過ぎると途端に使えなくなるのよね。裁縫で配るのよ。
I like that.
念のため防虫用の構想を入れておきますね。
新しい次女が来るわよ。
新しい次女。
hmm
以上に人手が必要になるから。他にもリ
I wonder if this is also trying to match the other one.
した妃がいるんだから。
I'll take
A
it.
fifth?
様だ。
Oh, man.
Well, because that was what Jinshi said. He was like, she said she needed more ladies in waiting, but this is too many. Like, this doesn't make the other concubines look good.
Yeah, this is a whole economy, my god.
動乱
So she needs a few
な
more,
んだから。
more than
玉葉
50.
様だってね。帝の長妃である玉葉様の次女が5人しかいないのは世間体が悪い。10人なのにザクロ級はその倍よ。おかしくない？
Right. It sends the wrong message.
さてと、だいぶ片付いたわね。
こんなに減らしてよかったのですか？
それにもうすぐキャラバンが来るの。
Then they'll be able to buy more stuff then.
より規模が
They're
大
gonna
き
have
い
some
の
fun shit.
花町では
Probably gonna have really nice fabrics.
娯楽の少ない高級ではこの時の買い
They're gonna go shopping.
Right. And they have the money to do so.
こういう時いつもお小遣いをくれるのあどうしたの
Uh-oh.
お
Uh-oh.
しゃべりばかりしてないで手を動かし
If you have time to lean,
You got time to clean.
and all of a sudden they're looking busy.
玉葉様冗談はおやめください
Is she pregnant too?
お呼びでしょうかリファ様。
シンこれを皆に
手の空いている次女に買いに行かせます。
ええお願いね
We're not gonna go crazy with the caravan.
シン様診療所からこてつてです
We may walk down the middle of the stairs on purpose, right? Because it's very much tend only one person walks there at a time.
キャラバンが滞在するのは5日間
With that news of Kuroko's pregnancy?
いいな私も新しい服とか欲しい高級つくづく特殊な空間だこんなに人がいるのに
Mm-hmm.
病気にでもかかったらすぐ広がってしまいそうだがそうでもない堀を通さず大河へとつながっている裁縫の水道技術がちゃんとしていれば病気の発生は防げるそれでも
And their definition of proper hygiene is a whole nother bitch.
に返されるが
They're not trying to perfume their clothes to smell good.
Oh, but you know what? There's an issue if you have people from out of town coming through.
Oh, the germs.
Uh-huh. It's like you can have proper sanitation here, but what is the caravan bringing in from where? That could be a problem.
Well, I guess if you're cleaning, then things that they touch end up getting sanitized anyway, but not before people touch it.
I am glad that Mau Mau is proactive with distilled spirits for sanitizing. Hopefully they can do that on a mass scale if need be.
She puts the Jim Beam to use.
もらえそうなんだけど誘われて悪い気はしないな
もっと買ってもよかったのですよ他のところはもっと買っているでしょうから
He can't be a race to the ultimate glutton.
混合球ではリーシュ費をおだてて次女たちが自分の欲しいものを買わせたりするだろうザクロ球だと
明日もキャラバンの商人が来るから今日の分は片付けますよはーい
袖のついた着物と胸のすぐ下で帯を締めるスカートが多いな
流行りだからって言ってたけど
What's on your mind, Mau Mau?
玉葉様の解任は、
Oh, will it will it distinguish her pregnancy because of where the silhouette lives?
締め付けない服を選ぶだろうそれを踏まえた上であえてこういうデザインのものを持ち込んだ
Someone knows?
明日は帯を腰でしっかり締めるデザインのものがあるか聞いた方がいいと思います玉葉様と本ニャン様にも伝わったみたいだ
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Because it was funny, that was one of the first things I thought too. It was like, oh, because if the belt sits just below the breast line, it's going to accentuate the belly because it's less restrictive where the abdomen actually lives. It creates a higher silhouette.
But if it's, higher up, then it kind of flattens that out.
Well, no, the other way around.
Oh.
If it's lower and you're not showing yet, it flattens it out because the silhouette is going still pretty straight.
Oh, I see.
Whereas if it's tighter up here, there's like a contraction or not. There's like a constriction and then a looseness over the stomach. So it just hangs on the body different. And it's the difference between like a regular t-shirt or regular jeans and a maternity set. I mean, rich people leftovers are still generally pretty nice.
玉葉様からお小遣いをもらったけど
Aww.
妹とやらがいたらこんな
This type of creature.
さすがに薬の類はないが茶葉や香辛料は来た理由がもう一つある
Clearance?
値引きだ
Discounts. Uh-huh.
She is after my heart, Corbin.
Bro.
She is after
Mau
my
Mau
fucking
is
heart.
hunting for the deal.
Meanwhile, I have a cart on another monitor that has $450 of stuff for $112 because of discounts. and coupons. Don't ask your girl any shirts for work, but goddamn.
I love Mal Mal so much.
I love me a discount. I love me a coupon. Listen, I love this bitch. She's like, I'm gonna get the bang for my buck.
Uh-huh.
高級という特殊な場所で適正価格で品物を売るとは思えない。
Right.
簡単にぼったくれ。
Learn from the best.
ジャスミン茶か。これください。待って。
The girl who got the cat.
元気にしてる。今医局にいる。
そっか、よかった。あれ？
I think she's the one that's been reading to them, maybe?
シャオランも来てた。
No, I think it was the one who made the copies.
私は見物だけ。
シャオランと同じ娼婦の衣を着ているということは、
We work together.
いつもの洗濯場を使っている女官なのだろう。
に友達がいるなんて知らなかったよ。
ヤブ医者が大変失礼なことを言ってくれるが本当のことなので。
He just called it like he sees it.
お茶でも入れようかね。
お茶は持ってきました。
じゃあ茶菓子だね。
Oh, I bet that's just the bee's knees and the cat's meow.
Oh!
Uh-huh.
温めた器に入れてぬるめのお湯をゆっくり注ぐとこうしてつぼみが。
Huh!
今回だけ特別だよ。
Is that flan?
Mooncakes. It's like a bean paste outside with like a sweet filling.
来て半年ほどなのだろう。
今回はいつもより長いの。へえ、偉い人が来るんですね。
I'm gonna enjoy this arc. I can already tell. It's gonna be the foreign emissary arc.
変な匂いね。あっちは荒れているからね。水路でも詰まったかな。
シスイは北側に行く仕事があるの？あっちは草むらが多いのだよね。虫がいるからいっぱいかけていいよね。
虫もまた薬の材料に。
Mm-hmm.
水は解熱効果がある。
南の果樹園がしっかり手入れされているから。
I'm not gonna doubt the science of this. I'm gonna believe all of it.
クモン。集めるのが大変でまだ試したことがないが。
You looking for the venom? Oh, she's looking for the silk.
見て見てこれなんて綺麗な色でぷっくりしてて可愛いんだ。食べると美味しくて。
Oh, we're not super excited about the spider hunting arc.
On purpose.
They say spider legs help you poop.
So does coffee. And yoga.
キャラバン
No,
が
but
去っ
yoga
て
doesn't
数
have
日。
any spider
高
legs.
級では
That's why it's
こういうが
preferred.
大流行している。
So I remember them saying that certain smells could cause miscarriages,
Yes, like the
and that they
certain
seem to have brought
concentrations.
clothes that were predominantly maternity in style. Are they trying to incite or induce a miscarriage?
You know, I hope not, but that would be crazy if there was like a bigger design that was like trying to. I don't
They
know.
planted like the seeds.
They
for...
said that we didn't need to like restrict oils and perfumes or anything like that because
That's
it's,
not true. She said that she does them separately because normally it has to be a greater concentration to cause a problem. She's being proactive.
Mhm.
But what if someone's not proactive?
Oh, then it could cause a problem. Interesting.
Because think of how many things smell bad once they get to a certain concentration.
裁縫の輸入品は香りが強い。危険だ。
Mm-hmm. Bitch! Oh, okay, it wasn't on purpose.
装備か。この前作った装備水を売りさばけば儲かるかもしれないな。
If everything was soaked in the rose.
匂いも。
They're trying something.
行かなければ流行に最も流されやすい水晶球へ。
Or they have a young.
Because she's pregnant.
あなた何のつもり？
水晶宮の次女頭シンから抗議文が届いている。なんだその変態のような言い訳は。
今度はちゃんと了解を取って嗅ぎます。
なぜ嗅ぐ？
あらら。これでも理由があるんです。
それ相応の理由なのか？
I mean, duh.
はい。
She's not just like doing random shit.
装備、安息香、青霧、入港に経費。
どれも香の名前みたいね。
それがどうした？
どれも妊婦に害のあるものばかりです。
Oh no. All of them have adverse effects.
Sometimes I love my brain. It's not always. It's very often not. But every once in a while, my girl Mau Mau and I are just... Because what did I say? The smells and the seeds they planted. It was about the smells and the pregnancies.
Mm-hmm.
If we were still in the era of the dab, I would absolutely do it.
Oh, go on. Give a good dab for 2017 then, love. I'll do it with you. I'll do it without you.
Bless you.
Oh, man. That took me back.
Yeah, didn't it? Oh, go off, bitch.
そしてカラシは妓女の堕胎剤によく使われる材料です。
Oh, no shit.
つまり
どれも少量であれば問題ありません。
But these aren't small amounts.
もっと早く気づいておけばよかった。祭りの雰囲気に流されていたかもしれない。
You caught it before anybody else did.
出入りの業者はわかりますか？
調べる
And she wondered.
全部検品したんだがな。あれってなんだ？
あまり副作用が知られていないもの。リンリー姫を犯し、リファ妃の巫女を死なせたものに。
Did you buy this from there too?
Who are you sourcing this from?
はい。鉛入りのおし。
Are these people sending you poisoned products? When you bought this face powder, who'd you buy it from?
Is it intentional, or are you just getting some really bad...
Is this 2 for 2?
Uh-huh.
Is there a 3 for 3 I don't know about? Because the way she asked the question was very strange, and I think it was hard to understand. But when she clarified, like the white powder, for example, I'm with you.
つまりそれは高級内に毒物を持ち込もうとし
Someone succeeded.
それぞれは毒として扱われる商品ではありません。
Who's being subtle?
他の妃たちに
Who's getting creative?
Mm-hmm.
偶然が重なり必然となったあの事件に似ている。
グイエン、翡翠宮にあるこういうとこ
Where coincidences converge to create an inevitability. Damn, that's a hell of a thought.
It's a bar, isn't it?
中市での暗殺未遂事件は多くの人間が関わっている可能性が高い。どこまでが憶測で、どこまでが確信だろう。
憶測で物を言っちゃいけないよ。
妃の部屋付きでなければ給金も少なく、キャラバンには興味が向かなかっただろう。今回だけこんなに入ってきたのかもしれない。どれが偶然で、どれが。
That's the question, isn't it? Ooh!
She's a critical thinker and I fucking love it.
懐かしいな。昔姉ちゃんたちが客がいない間にこっそりと飲ませてくれたんだよな。
それは毒ではなかったのか？
Only if you're pregnant.
私は妊婦でもありません。
それもそうだな。
それにここは厨房です。ガオシュン様はどうされました？
伝令に行っている。そ
You share the cup?
そうもいかないだろう。不眠にも効きますし、目覚めの効果もあります。他に妊娠中はよくありませんが、出産する場合分娩を促すと聞いたこと。
That would make sense if it causes the muscle contractions.
多いな。
ええ、だからこそ副作用が目に入らないのです。
You have to remember when it's not appropriate.
そういえば、ジャスミンには他にも違う紅葉がありました。
Aphrodisiac? Is that what she's gonna
不
try?
眠です。
Ah, smart.
ああ、これはいかん。皮肉にしては効きすぎたか。
I thought it was
です
funny.
よ。
I thought it was funny. Which probably means it was out of pocket.
Probably, honestly, that's a good metric.
Like, I
Yeah, that's a good metric.
やっちまった。
伝令は済んだか？
はい、それと中級妃である仁妃が亡くなりました。
mean, ooh, I'm getting like
まさか。
Discovery ID, Matlock energy. But now one of the concubines has died of poison. Let's go back. I want to see that again.
まさか。
Someone's pointing for Kyoko.
Someone's
Is
going
one
for
of-
Gyokyo?
Is one of her ladies in waiting, like, causing miscarriages?
Ooh.
Or does she want to abort? I don't think she wants to abort. That's not the vibe that pink-haired lady's been giving me.
Mhm.
But I wonder if one of her ladies in waiting is doing too much.
Setting her up. Mm-hmm. Sad if true.
So this is the downside to watching an ongoing show, is we can't just continue.
Nope, yep. We cannot binge it. Listen, we waited 2 weeks, and now we have these 2 episodes, and now we have to wait another 2 weeks before we'll have another.
Pero no quiero.
I know, we want them now.
No quiero esperar.
I'm sorry, not all of life goes according to Netflix.
It's probably for the best. It's probably for the best. Anywho, delighted to be back with that girl Mau Mau.
Oh my god, yes.
Kind of funny that she made the spicy joke and Jinchi didn't care for that. I think we found the Madison metric. If Madison found it funny, the joke is probably out of pocket.
I would 1000% agree with that.
Yo, but a concubine died of poisoning. Right
And
after Mau Mau said, like, in a vacuum, these are all individually fine, but you mix them together in the wrong way, shit, it's like tapioca.
A series of coincidences that form an inevitability.
Inevitability.
Damn.
It's a bar, isn't it?
It is such a bar. Oh my god.
Yeah. Excuse me. Honestly, that'll do it for me. I talked plenty during the episode that once we're done, I'm kind of done. I'm saying everything.
That was my thoughts, yeah.
All right. I told you in real time.
All right, we'll catch you on the next one.
Oh, quick reminder. ReZero Season 3.
Oh, yeah, that's coming around.
Coming soon.
Yes, indeed.
Bye.